So I want to shift and talk about why it's important that we get our act together, so that we can get people elected in 2013. And I think you all know that we're in real serious trouble in this province. We're in trouble at a global level. We're in trouble at a national level. We have become a culture that lives beyond our means on every measure that we could possibly live, economically, environmentally, and ecologically, culturally, spiritually, and socially. And we are depleting both our natural and our social wealth at such a rate that there will come a time where we have to do things differently. And it's my sense that there is no other party that has a big enough picture and a big enough understanding of what will need to be done when that moment happens. Now, I'd like that moment to happen sooner than later, and I carry around I walk a line between hope and despair sometimes, because I worry that that moment will come because we have some sort of ecological crisis that can't be denied. But I do hope that we can avoid that we can actually take action. And we have successive BC governments that have put us in this precarious position, and they don't know how to get us out of that. They like to pretend that we will not have to do things differently. And the cutbacks to our programs, to our health services, not our health care, because the budget does go up, to our arts funding, the gutting of ministries, particularly the resource ministries, are only the most visible signs that we're in real trouble. And as Andy pointed out earlier, the Socreds left us with a $19 billion debt, which I personally believe is shameful in itself. But by the time the Liberals finished in 2013, it will be $60 billion. And that's debt that our children and grandchildren will pay off. It has, these people will be long gone, and that debt will remain. And while we might think that Greece is an anomaly, I don't think Greece is an anomaly. I think that we have the potential to have our debt that's so large that we could find ourselves in very serious circumstances. And Greece got there because they had an Olympic Games. So we pay $7 million a day in interest to service that debt. That's $7 million that's not available to hire nurses or to keep our operating rooms open or to provide our social services in communities so that we can help our most vulnerable citizens, or for supporting the arts. And the Green Party believes that we should be using our tax system so that we get the change that we want to see. And we need to lower taxes on some things, the things that are good for society, the things that make us healthy, the things that get us engaged in our community, and we need to raise taxes on things that pollute and cause harm and cause illness. And we need to structure taxes in that way. And part of that is that we would tax things differently. We believe in things like carbon taxes and value-added taxes on consumption, and that there is a way to do our taxation so that people benefit by having more of their income to use, and then we have a very visible cost to those activities that get us in trouble. People can see it every day, and they have choices around that.